As gardeners, we often aim for indoor plants that are fairly low maintenance, but sometimes we're attracted to those ones that require a lot more of our attention, especially when they have eye-catching foliage and textures. I'm going to give you my top tips on how to care for those highly strung divas that require a little bit more of our nurturing abilities. You may have invited into your home plants like calatheas, ctenanthes, and marantas, which we all love for their stunning foliage, patterns, colour and shape. In their native South American habitat, they love a moist, shady understory, which means in our homes they need protecting from the extremes of the sun and shade, moderate to high humidity and regular watering. I've got some examples here. The Maranta prayer plant has lovely foliage that moves from horizontal to vertical depending on the light. Goeppertia medallion has striking pink highlights, and Calathea mosaica has bright, incredibly netted leaf patterns. So, what are some of the problems we may encounter? Lost variegation. If the leaf colour is fading, it is likely there is not enough light. Curled leaves are usually a sign the air is too dry or hot, and a response to prevent moisture loss. Crispy brown leaves is literally sunburn from direct light. However, if the crisp is around the tips and edges, it's likely a water and humidity issue. My tip here is to check the soil and only water when the top few centimetres are dry. And, if you can, invest in a humidifier to recreate the tropics. If you notice rotting stems and roots, then your plants are waterlogged. My advice is to keep them on the dry side. To prevent rot, you could try improving drainage. As your plants mature and outgrow their pots, repot them using a premium indoor potting mix or make your own. Just because we grow these plants in our homes doesn't mean we're free of pests and diseases. Mealybugs can form large colonies under leaves or stems of plants that like high humidity. If you see them, treat them with a suitable insecticide. If there are mottled leaves or webbing under the foliage, then you've found the bane of many a gardener's life, spider mites. They're tough to treat and kill healthy plants, but because they love dry air, you could try changing the humidity to help keep them at bay. Also, give your plants a shower to knock them off. And if needed, resort to insecticidal soap. Another top tip to prevent bugs and diseases is to quarantine your plants for a couple of weeks. Look after them well, keep inspecting them, and treat if necessary. It's a form of social distancing for plants. Once you've got your lovely, beautiful, healthy foliage, then why not make some more? Marantas are easy to propagate, and taking healthy cuttings from an unhealthy plant is a way to avoid future problems. Make sure the cuttings are bug-free with unburnt leaves and strong stems. Cut below a node, place in water, and watch the roots grow. So don't be afraid of bringing beautiful foliage plants into your home. They can be quite highly strung, so pay attention to their needs and you'll be rewarded with beautiful colours, leaf patterns and textures.